Biggest medical aid with about 38,000 principal members. So that means 38,000 families that are part of the medical aid family. NHP is very much you.
Today on MYD Heart, we continue the discussion about the Namibian Health Plan's Be Smart, Stretch Your Benefits campaign, understanding what NHP is all about, their employees and the services they offer. And joining me in studio is Rodeen Venter, Client Retention Officer at NHP. Rodeen, welcome to 99 FM.
Good afternoon, Skrypt, and thank you for having me.
Let's dive into your role at NHP.
Okay.
What is your role for those that don't know?
Mostly client services and education. I've got a list of companies that I service. Contact them regularly. They can come to me with their issues, their questions. And then I spend a significant amount of time educating people on what they're covered for, how their benefits work. So that's basically my job.
And tell us about NHP in a nutshell for those first-time listeners.
Well, NHP is a very big medical aid.
Yeah.
We've been in the country since 1995.
Yeah.
We are currently the biggest medical aid with about 38,000 principal members. So that means 38,000 families that are part of the medical aid family. NHP is very much focused on great service. Because there are medical aids that have been in competition with each other for so long, our product is very similar. So what makes the difference is the service you have, the relationship you have with your client. I mean, we've been receiving the PMR Diamond Award for the past 14 years consecutively. So that says something about our work ethic. It says something about our client service orientation. So yes, that's basically what NHP does.
And in terms of the services, what services do you have to offer?
All right, so obviously we've got 9 different medical aid options to choose from. So we try to give something to every demographic. Your traditional options for the people that need a structured benefit and more medical costs. We've got your new generation options like bronze and silver, which is more flexible for the younger guys that want to decide where they use their benefits. We've got a hospital plan, which is self-explanatory. Blue Diamond and Lutunga are primary care, so they focus on our low-earning Namibians who cannot really afford a traditional medical aid option. And then the baby of the family is the pharmacy care option, which focuses purely on pharmacy. Above that, we've got additional benefits. We've got a back and neck clinic for members with chronic back pain. We've got a chronic extender benefit for those members who just can't reach their benefits till the end of the year on specific chronic conditions. So we really try to offer a service that is innovative. We have a board that every year does a development plan, what is new, what is needed, and then we build benefits based on that.
And in steps, Be Smart and Stretch These Benefits, the campaign. What is the campaign all about?
Okay, so the medical aids over the past, especially since COVID, over the past 5 years, but with COVID it kind of reached a new high, are bleeding when it comes to claims. We've noticed a significant change in the amount of money spent on medical care. So we're trying to educate our members on how to use their benefits, how to stretch it so that it lasts the whole year. So we're going to start, we have started, we're almost done with this year, a campaign where we teach them exactly how to do that. Build a relationship with your doctor, so you build up a history and he doesn't have to do a new test every time he sees you. When you go to the pharmacy, take out the generic medication instead of the branded one, which is about 80% cheaper than the branded medication. Think Nike shoe versus a generic brand. Same thing, same shoe, you're just paying for the name.
Yeah, possibly even the same manufacturer.
Exactly, but it's that little tick that people are running after. So all these kinds of conversations we have, we want our members to start asking questions. Don't just accept what the doctor or the medical provider is telling you. Ask him, doctor, why do I need to do this test? Is it necessary? Do I have to do it now? Can it wait until next year? Have a conversation and educate yourself on what you can and cannot do on your medical aid.
And is that the key point? Is it, for you at least personally, when it comes to this campaign, is it about really understanding, because
Yes.
for the most part, I mean, everyone just walks into, it's like the grocery store. Do we really know half the things we're buying, or do we just go with the flow and what we know and what we've been taught? Is it about diving and scrutinizing what it is, especially when it comes to our health, which is of paramount importance? Is that the main objective?
I think that is the main objective, because the thing is, I believe we need to become savvy when it comes to our medical care. With all respect to the doctors, we just kind of assume they know everything and we understand anything. But because medical care is something so personal, as well as the finances involved with it, I've realized that my clients, they feel vulnerable when it comes to these things. So if I can empower them and tell them, listen, this is what you need to know, this is what you need to ask, they feel better about it, I feel better about it, and the fund ends up benefiting from all of this. So,
And just lastly, anything else that you'd like to either share with the listeners, whether it's about the campaign or whether it's about NHP or just general healthcare?
I would like to emphasize the importance of communication. You can access everything about NHP, who we are, our documents, our benefit guides, the structure, all of that on the website, www.nhp.com.na. Use our call centers. If you are part of a employer group company, use your CRO. That is my position. Contact them personally. You've got their cell phone number. You've got their email address. Don't be scared to ask a question. And guys, especially this time of year, check your benefits before you make an appointment with a doctor. The doctor doesn't care where the money comes from, whether it's from the fund or whether it's from your pockets, as long as he gets his money. So talk to me, talk to us, call us, communicate with us, walk into our walk-in center and ask, so you can be in control.
And you can be smart about it.
Yes.
And stretch these benefits.
Yes,
Rodeen, thank you so much for joining us. And
thank you very much.
And giving us all this information and taking the time. And if you are listening, you're listening to Skrypt in the afternoon and Rodeen Venter. And it's all about being smart and stretching those benefits. Health is so important. Why not take that same seriousness that we take when we are either combing through our brands that we love or the movies we like to watch? Even our benefits deserve that attention.
That was MYD Heart.
Brought to you by NHP.
NHP, we're about you.